is Uldis, and in this short video I will show you how to install EVM on VMware Workstation using ISO CD. So go to our site eve-ng.net, go to downloads and eve-ng, and using one link get the ISO image. I already downloaded it. Let's start to install a VM machine. So open your where is my VMware? So my VMware is here, and create a new virtual machine. I'm choosing typical, and install operating system later. The big mistake, the people are loading ISO image directly here. It is not good. So I will install operating system later. This is correct choice. Next. It is a Linux machine and it is Ubuntu 64 bits. Okay, Linux 64. Next machine, it will be eve.com edition. Next, and assign as you need. So that's why I prefer to install actually from ISO image, because initially you can give as much as you need. So it's my case, I'm giving, let's say 25 gigabytes, yes, but recommended for a full EVE, if you need to work with a full images, I recommend to give 300 or more. So recommendation is not go for one high and nice hard drive, so give more. I am for testing purposes, I'm showing you it will give only 20. Single disk, a single file, store a single file. Next, and customize hardware. Memory, give as much as you can. In my case, it is a desktop PC, and I can afford 8 gigabits. In a laptops could be a 4 or 6 or something like that, but on a servers, of course, it will be higher and more. CPUs, how to check it, so how much CPU I have. So at Task Manager, if you are going to performance, you can see how much cores you have and logical processors. So this means that I can give 8. In a laptops it will be 144, for example, or 124, but I can give 128. So I'm going to assign 8 CPUs and 1 core. In laptop users will be 4 and 1, so I will leave 4 and 1. And mandatory that you are checking the virtualized Intel VTX EPT. This is mandatory. I'm saying again, it is absolutely necessary to be checked. Next point. Network adapter. For laptop users, it can be NAT adapter. NAT adapter is good because it is not changing IP address when you are moving between wireless networks. So I'm leaving a NAT adapter here. Okay. And the last thing what left, so the load CD. So I'm going to CD and connect it on power on and use ISO image here. So I'm browsing and finding where is my downloaded ISO. Okay, so memory done, processors done, EPT done, network adapter done, CD done. We are ready to start VM. Finish. VM machine is created, and I'm going to power on this machine. All prompts which will appear, I will tell you, and will stop and pause video and will show you what I'm doing. So I'm powering on the machine. So my language was, so this can be closed. So my language is English. So install EVM, I'm choosing that option. So next type English again. United States is alright. So I'm going to pause. When it will prompt, I'll be back. So I'm back and it is asking if ng, which is hostname, and I'm saying it's pressing a tab and saying continue. Correct. If your NOT adapter is configured with DHCP, this means that IP address is assigned automatically and it is automatically configuring a clock. So it is checking, and you can see that Europe London is here. It's my place, yes, and I'm saying yes, enter. If DHCP is wrong or something not configured right and your IP address is not gotten from DHCP, there is a way how to configure manually. So going to pause again. So it's asking configure a proxy. We have no proxy and I'm saying continue. Here you can choose, please choose install security updates automatically, arrow down and enter. And it is saying the finish installation is complete. It is not complete, and it is the biggest mistake if you will go and remove CD-ROM. It is only phase 1 is completed now, and after reboot it will start to install Eve. This first stage, it is only Ubuntu server installation is finished, but not Eve. So do not remove CD-ROM as he is saying and advising here. So I'm going to recheck again if my CD is assigned and ready for use. You can see that it is unconnected. I'm saying to connect this CD again, yeah, and because after reboot it will start to check and install Eve. Now I'm ready to press continue. After reboot, it will start automatically install Eve. This is a second phase of installation from ISO CD. So it started to install, and I'm going to pause. If it will prompt something, I will be back and will show you. So installation is completed, and you can see that prompt appears and then with the DHCP IP address. So we are going to configure now static IP address. So I'm going to log in, root and Eve. Prompt period, so I'm typing password, which is Eve, repeating again Eve, and hostname I'm leaving as it is. If ng domain you can change per your needs or per your wish, and arrow down, spacebar to check a static, and let's go to configure. As we know, my network is 192.168.255. Let's say I will give you IP address 45. This is my NOT adapter network, so I'm giving the IP address 45, which will be static for Eve. Enter. Mask is 24. 24, and the gateway guys is .2, not .1. .1 is your native PC where is a VMware workstation installed, so your native PC has IP address .1, but NOT adapter has IP address .2 if you not change the default settings of VMware installation. So 255.2, not 1.2 is correct. DNS IP is the same, .2, and some open DNS server IP like all 8. Okay, NTP is fine. Direct connection in my case, if you need this configure a proxy, so it's usually incorporate users, but direct connection is here. Enter. It is going to first reboot. I'm going to pause. So my VM is booted, and let's check if everything is fine. So root and Eve. For future use, you have to be sure that you can ping and you can reach internet with DNS IP. So I'm going to ping 3w google.com. You can see it's fine. And two last things left. So after installation from ISO, run apt get update. Let's wait. But should be everything all right. I'm going to pause. If it will prompt something, I will show you. Update is done, and the second command which I will run will be apt get upgrade. This is second command which you need for upgrade to get a newest versions of Eve. So I'm going enter. The first prompt is saying yes or no. I'm answering yes. I'm going to pause. Next prompt appeared. Just hit enter here. Just enter. Nothing else. Just enter. Installation complete. So I'm going to reboot VM. So actually shut down dash hyphen hash now. And after shutdown, I will remove CD-ROM from CD-ROM. So I'm going to edit machine settings, and I'm saying that CD-ROM is not in use anymore. Okay, and we can start machine and we can test it, how it works. It's booting. So my machine is booted, and we can check again. Root if ping works. Ping www.google.com. So everything is fine. And let's check. 192.168.255.45. Yeah, here we go. Admin and password is if. Sign in. So, thank you very much and happy lobbing.